Hello, everybody. Can you present yourself, please?
My name is Andrew Thomas, and I am from the great Navajo Nation. I'm here just to explore a humanness so we can understand each other and to learn about each other.
Thank you. My name is Lorenza, and I live between France and United States. And as a filmmaker, I wanted to introduce my friends from the dîner for us as a French people to have a better way of understanding of the way of thinking of the Native American today.
My name's Jimmy Harrison. I'm also from Albuquerque. I'm also here for a better understanding of preserving Mother Earth.
Thank you. And what is your motivation for coming here today?
I think educational is a huge issue where if a human being doesn't understand each other, it's to educate one another. So then we come to that conclusion of to understand that person's the equality of who he is as a human being, rather than distincting who is rich and poor, for better or for worse. But if we understand each other where we're from, minus what religion you believe in, what language you speak, of how much money in your bank, but when it comes to just the equality of humanness as five-fingered, there'll be a better world.
Thank you. My topic is it's to share what I learned from the dîner people. I learned so many things that changed my point of view about respect the earth, about respect the relationship between families, and by the fact I learned that we are all interdependent, that we depend of the earth, we depend on life, but life is ourselves, but it's also animals, it's also plants, it's also clouds, it's also wind, and I think it's very important for us to understand the point of view of the Navajo people.
My motivation is to share and learn. Basically, we're all here for the same reason, and that is to share knowledge and learn from each other, preserving our Mother Earth, and see what we can do about climate change and global warming. We're all affected by it, and so we're here to come to an understanding of what we can do as a team, as one.
What would be your message for the people who would like to join us next year, or to convince other people to come and join us?
If we have an issue, whether it's city issue, state issue, country issue, world issue, this is the time to do it, to come forth, sit down eye to eye, and recognize what are those issues. And then again, if we understand each other of where we're coming from, set aside who's better with war, with weapons, or who's better with not having money, but come together as five-fingered people, human being, and talk about world relations. If we understand the relation, we understand the people and the people's needs. When we understand the people's need, it runs back home to our homeland, how we can protect our environment. If we cannot protect our environment, we're in total chaos. And the only way that we can actually diffuse that chaos is to talk about the issues. If it's an issue, it's a concern. If you're not concerned, it's an issue.
I would say that I do believe that we are all one, including Mother Earth, and the way we are, it's the way of how our kids could learn from us, and we need to change something inside ourselves, because what's going on in the world and what's going on about the Mother Earth and the planet, it's concern everybody in this time, you know. So Yes, to share, to open our heart, to get a better vision of who we are, to change something inside ourselves, and also to protect in that way Mother Earth. Because at the time we can open our heart, we don't have to scary about that. We just have to understand that when we open our heart, we are connected to the earth and life.
The way I understand this is that if we don't come together, we don't come to a solution, and it's all about preserving Mother Earth, like I said before. And if we work as a team, we all can do something. We can put all our heads together. We come out with a solution as to what we can do now in order to preserve our for our seventh generation. The way things are going right now, we might not get to the fifth generation or the fourth generation. So this is the only way we can come and learn from each other and make suggestions and come to a solution and work as a team, like I said before, and honor each other and respect each other's opinions and comments based on that.
Thank you for answering our questions.